Good morning, all. Today we are going to discuss about managing personal communications. That is a very much important chapter of advertisements or marketing management. There can be so many questions out of this chapter, like what is direct marketing, how it is important for competitive advantage, what is interactive marketing, how you can create word of mouth, or what is importance of Salesforce. Pepsi is the best example for marketing the target market. So first of all, we'll have to understand what is direct marketing. Direct marketing means reaching your customers, consumers, or prospects without use of any market middleman. Direct marketing channels. So what are direct marketing channels? These direct marketing channels are direct mail, catalogs, telemarketing, and some other responses. Let's see what's are there. So first is direct mail campaign. Earlier the days when direct mail campaign was of too much importance. Nowadays direct mail is not having that much importance because we don't write letters to anyone, or we don't get letters even post. But yeah, we'd be having mail, email would be there. But then too, if we'd be understanding what can be mail campaign, then same campaign or same program can be useful for each and every tool. So first of all, you should have a perfect objective for any of the campaign. Why you are going for direct mail? Why you are going for this campaign? First of all, you'll have to have established this objective. Second is targeting prospects. In a letter, if something is missing, then the letter is of no use. So what would be the most important in the letter? It is address. If message is not there, greetings are not there, who has written the letter, it's not there, then too that's fine. But if address is not there, letter would not find the place where it should go. Same way, you'll have to understand what are your targeted prospects. Who are the people for whom you are going to construct this direct mail? And ultimately, some elements would be there. You would be executing an evaluation. Next is RFM formula for selecting prospects. RFM means recency, frequency, and monetary value. Prospects means probable or prospective customers who may buy your product. So these prospects, you will have to filter them. You will have to filter data. You will have to find some hot prospects, and then only you are going to target them, and they may buy your product. Now recency means recently some of the prospects, they have bought your product, or recently they have met you, or recently they have come across your brand or product. Frequency means frequently these people, they've come across to your brand, your product, or they have bought your product. Monetary value, some of the customers, they would buy product in some retail value, and some of the customers would buy product in some bulk manner. So these bulky customers, they are having some higher monetary value. So ultimately, RFM formula means high recency, high frequency, and high monetary value customers or prospects are of too much importance for you. Elements of the offer strategy. So if you are reaching your customers directly, then you'll have to have some offers. These offers may be discounts or rebates or premium. So first of all, you'll have to inform about product features, elements, then what offer you kept, then how your medium and distribution strategy would be. And if you are going to send a letter, then sales letter, circular type of things may be there. Yeah, even nowadays, if you'd be sending some of the booklets or brochures, then it would be of too much importance for some of the targeted segment, like who are working in some office at some position. If they might have got some letter, a hard copy, then there are chances like they would read it properly. And if any email would be there, then that would go to spam. So letters or hard copy mails, they haven't lost their charm totally. Catalogs. Catalogs would be having design about the product, features, elements, how to use the product, ingredients of the product, frequently asked questions type of things. So in catalogs, all these things would be there. And if your catalog is too much attractive, then your customers are going to buy your product. So attractive catalog should be there. And even in attraction, you'll have to think about relevance, like what relevance can be there for your customers. If kids nursery catalog is there, then it would be of too much colorful. And if catalog is there for women apparel or women cosmetics, then it would be of pink or attractive color. And if elderly people, for elderly people, you are going to construct a catalog, then it may have some design which what can create mind calm or peaceful. Types of telemarketing: telesales, telecoverage, teleprospecting. Telesales you can exemplify with home shop 18. Telecoverage means how much you have covered other media. Except television, there can be radio. Earlier the days when television come, radio has lost its charm. But again, due to FM, radio ads are of too much importance. As some of the corporates, they might be having their inbuilt radio, inbuilt FM. So whenever their employees would be working, FM would be they would be listening FM. So FM radio ads also of too much importance. Kiosk. Now kiosks are you might have seen some of the salespeople would be sitting under umbrella or tents or nearby some big malls or busy markets, and would be asking for buying product or giving information about the product. That is kiosk marketing or kiosk sales or kiosk advertisement. Newspaper and magazine ads are of print media. Internet is of too much importance nowadays. Digital marketing or online marketing. With the help of online marketing and with the help of internet, you can sell products sitting at your home, and you can sell across the world. Even social media marketing is part of internet marketing that we'll see later. Now, what are issues in direct marketing? Irritation, unfairness, deception, or fraud, or invasion of privacy. Nowadays, people they would get calls from so many advertisers or marketers, so they would get irritated and they would feel it's invasion of privacy. But yeah, for marketers or advertisers, data is wealth. They would like to have more and more information about their customers or prospective customers to sell their products. Interactive marketing. Most of the advertisements would be one way, but for interactive marketing, tailored messages are possible. You can send some messages to your customers directly, and you can have one-to-one communication. Counseling is possible. You might have visited some of the websites, and bots would be there, robotic replies would be there, or some chat room pop-up ad would be there, like what, how can I help you? So interactive marketing has its own charm because it would give customized and tailored solution to the customers. Now this shows how much consumers or prospects presently pass time. So online is a tool what you can use because most of the consumers or prospects would be online presently. They pass in India or in US more than 3 to 4 hours. They pass their time online. They would be on WhatsApp or Facebook or YouTube or some other social media. So if you'd be using this social media, you can reach your customers directly. Now, online promotional opportunities. What can we do? Websites, microsites. Website, you will have to construct a website, and your website should be dynamic, it should be interactive. Microsites. You might have visited Amazon or India Mart or eBay type of websites or Alibaba. On their pages, whenever you'd find you'd like to search something, so many different URLs would be there, and if you'd be clicking URL, there would be a microsite, one pager sites. These microsites would be having information exactly what you wish to have. When you are searching online on some search engine or in some websites, then search ads would be there. Means if you wish to find a phone, a Nokia phone, then there would be Oppo and Vivo ads. There would be search ads, display ads. Once you have visited any of websites, then the pop-up ads would be there right side or left side of the screen. Interstitials. Customers may have recurrent or regular relation with their advertiser or promoters. Video is also a very good tool for marketing. Now, sponsorships, alliances, or affiliation. You can have alliance or affiliation or sponsoring the events, like whatsoever event would be. If such type of events are relevant or of too much importance, or they are having some viral value, like Olympics or IPL, Vivo IPL, then Vivo would be creating brand. Now, if you'd be having relation with such type of events, then due to these events, your brand also they will get more value. Online communities. Online communities, they are growing like anything. Different communities and different groups are there. If you'd be reaching these groups, and if you'd be influencing these groups, you can get business like anything. Emails are there and mobile marketing are there to reach your customers directly. Key design elements for effective websites. Your website layout, it should be interactive, it should be dynamic, it should be user friendly, it should be simple and sweet. So mobile marketing is next big boom, because more than 50% people in India, they are having smartphones now. So having smartphones, touchscreen phones, they use data, they use internet, they are on some social media like WhatsApp or Facebook or TikTok. So ultimately, if you would be advertising your products in on such type of platform, then you'd be reaching your targeted segment. Word of mouth. Word of mouth is your credibility, it's your credit. If you might have watched a movie like Kabir Singh and you like the movie, you are going to refer or recommend to your friends. So Kabir Singh has created good word of mouth and they haven't paid it for us. But yeah, we can create some paid media too, like blogs or video logs. Social media platform, blogs, social networks, online communities, WhatsApp, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, so type of Google, Google Plus, Google Map, YouTube, all these platforms are of too much importance and they can help you like anything to reach your customers directly. So how to start buzz or how to start viral marketing, that I've told you, you have to associate your brand with some viral value, viral event, a person who is in news, a place who is in news, event, what is in news. Like due to Corona or COVID-19, presently most of the advertisers, they have started uh, their advertisement with showing importance of hygiene and health. Like viral opportunities there for Indian apps, as government has started promoting Indian products. Sales representative types. Deliverer means a person would deliver you a pizza boy. Order taker, receptionist would take order. Missionary who would be on a mission, who would be a sales guy. Technician, demand creator is a marketer, solution vendor. If Tata Sky or Videocon D2H, if you'd be having some problem, some person would mend it. So now coming to designing Salesforce. So first of all, you'll have to have objectives your Salesforce, like why and what your Salesforce would be doing, what skills they do have. You'll have to think about their case, their knowledge, their skill, and their attitude and aptitude. Salesforce strategy and structure would be same for your business creation. Sales task, prospecting. Prospecting means first you'll be having some data, you'll have to filter the data, you'll have to create prospects. You'll prospects may be hot prospects or warm prospects or cold calls. So ultimately, what are your hot prospects? You have to target them, communicate them, you have to meet them, create an opportunity, you have to go for a sales call, you have to have a sales presentation, and ultimately your sales. How should the firm organize the sales force structure? So your sales force may be having different structures. Like in for insurance companies, they would be having a large sales force, would be working on commission or incentive only. But if you'd see your pharma companies, MR would be working on fixed amount plus some variable amount and plus incentives. So fixed amount, variable means if additional target achievement is there, then variable more some incentive salespeople they would be getting expense like petrol or mobile allowances they would be getting. The sales force managing the sales force, there are different steps like recruiting, selecting, training, supervising, motivating, evaluating. So if you have recruited a exact sales force, as I've told you about case, knowledge, skill, and attitude, they should have exact knowledge about the product, about the brand. They should have skills regarding it, and they should have attitude of sales. Then you are going to win. Training and supervision are of no use if your salespeople are motivated towards your sales activity. So what are steps in effective selling? Prospecting means you would be calling your audience, your prospect. Pre-approach, you'd be creating an opportunity to meet him or her. Your approach means your call, your sales presentation. Okay, if an insurance agent would meet a prospect, and from prospect he would be having some objection like you are from a private insurance company and I would like to go with some government life insurance company. Then objection is there. Now to handle this objection, if sales guy would answer with perfect a sales guy would be answering with perfect answer like for private life insurance companies and government life insurance companies there would be a government agency what would be handling it. So ultimately they would be getting closer and checks may be there, and yeah, if you haven't got checked then follow-ups would be there.